Welcome to another non-aesthetic day in my life living in Brooklyn as a 30-year-old who recently got laid off. I started my day with a body shower, some skincare, slicking my hair back. My only solid plans on this day were meeting with a dog trainer to see if he'd be a good fit for my puppy Bear, but I still wanted to feel a little bit put together, so I put on a real outfit, aka jeans, and decided to do a little bit of makeup. By the way, I used to be a beauty editor, so if you ever want product recommendations, let me know. I've tested a ton of skincare, makeup, hair tools, you name it, and I'm always happy to talk about beauty products. Not that my skin is looking amazing these days, because for some reason I'm getting acne on my forehead, which is not the norm for me. I'm normally a jawline acne girl, if anything. Thank you, hormones. So I'm dealing with that, which is currently even worse right now behind the camera. But nevertheless, happy to give some recommendations if you trust me. My quick makeup routine right now is just some concealer, a little bit of contour, blush, powder just to keep the shine down, brow gel, and mascara. And then I usually do like a tinted lip oil. So that's all we had going on today. After finishing my makeup, I brought Bear to his training consultation and it ended up being a good fit. I'm really excited to learn how to be a better parent to my anxious little guy. And so he's now doing training a couple of times a week, which I think will be great for him. Also, Ella was having a 30% off sale, so I decided to finally buy the matching sweatpants to the sweatshirt that I already love and own. But PSA, if you're interested in the Accolade sweatpants, they definitely shrink. They were puddling a bit on the ground, and then after one wash, they like don't even touch the floor, but they still fit good, and they also stretch out as you're wearing them. So next I'm doing some chores, loading the dishwasher, putting in some laundry. Ever since my boyfriend and I moved in together, I feel like we're constantly doing laundry, but also this is my first apartment with in-unit laundry, so I feel like I take advantage of it. If a throw blanket needs to be washed because my dog threw up on it, it's like, boom, let's throw that in. Maybe let's throw in a couple more throw blankets. Oh, we might as well do some towels while we're at it. It goes crazy. Next, I'm feeding Bear his dinner, which he normally chooses not to eat until like 10 o'clock at night, which is kind of driving me a little bit nuts. But again, we're working on things with training. I ended the night folding some laundry. Once again, the day is all about laundry. Got some dinner going. I was making a HelloFresh, like a little kale squash pasta thing. That came out really good. And then I also worked on my graphic design certificate, which is something I'm happy to talk a little bit more about. I'm currently doing a brand audit for a fictitious decaf ready-made cold brew brand. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I did some training with DaBaby, and that was the entire day.